Hello students, myself Gyanendra Kumar Verma, your IP teacher from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Bhalia. Today's topic of discussion is Cartesian product or cross join. You can see here we have assumed two tables, student and instructor. Student table have 4 columns and 4 rows, and instructor table has 2 rows and 3 columns. So cardinality and degree is clear to all of you. Number of rows determines the cardinality and number of columns gives the degree. Here we are going to perform cross join. Actually, cross join means multiplication. We are going to just multiply the first table into second table. So each row of first table is matched with each row of second table. Hence, the total number of rows that are obtained after multiplying both the tables is number of rows of the first table and number of rows multiplied to the second table. This will give the cardinality of this resultant table. Resultant table is clear to you? Here we are drawing resultant table. Resultant table is obtained by performing cross join of first table with the second table. First table is student and second table is instructor. One thing is important in cross join, both the tables must be related in order to perform the cross join or Cartesian product. Student table and instructor table. It means every student is taught by every instructor and the matched rows will give the resultant table. Understood? Here you can see that student 1 S1A class 11th age 15. From the first table, student table, you can see S1A 11th 15. And from the instructor table, the first row is I1 X physics and that's all. So we are going to match. Then the resultant table will have first row of first table and first row of second table. So total columns that is obtained in the resultant table are number of columns of first table plus number of columns of second table. These are added. The degree of the resultant table is obtained by adding the columns, and the cardinality of the resultant table is obtained by multiplying the rows. Here you can see it. This is the formula. Cross join is nothing but the simplest form of join in which there is no condition and every row is matched from both the tables. Here you can see S1A 11th in the resultant table 15. Then I1 X physics. X is the first instructor. Then the first row of the first table is matched with the second row of the second table. Understood? First row of the first table is matched with the second row of the first table. So corresponding to the first row of first table, we have obtained 2 rows in the resultant table. See that the matching of first table is done with the second table. Then total number of rows that are matched from both the tables are 4 into 2, that is 8. 8 rows are obtained. You can see clearly in this figure, resultant table figure here. There are 8 rows total. Simplest form of join. There is no condition in this join. Generally, the SQL query will not be asked in the exams, but there is a simple query. Here you can see the syntax. Select star from table 1, comma table 2. Both the tables. Star means all the attributes. All the attributes are selected. Everything is selected from table 1 and table 2. When this query is passed on student and instructor, here select star from student, comma instructor. It is clear? Select star from student and comma instructor. This is the simplest form. Other form may be written of this cross join query. Select star from table 1, cross join table 2. Syntax is select star from first table name. So cross join is a clause to join the table in Cartesian product form. Table 1 and table 2 are joined. Query may be written as select star from student. First table name is student, cross join instructor. So that's all. It may be clear because it is very easy topic, and you people are required to make a note of all these topics in your notebook. You have to study with me, so please move forward according to me, and it will be very fruitful to you all people. Thank you.